right, people will spend more time in their backyard this summer, but accidents can still happen even in the safety of your own home. Our Nixa Norman shares how you can be extra careful while grilling and handling your pool this summer.
As we're quickly approaching the month of July, here's something to keep in mind.
July is the highest number of incidences for grilling accidents.
Some of the basics you can put in place to prevent a grilling disaster include no kids at the grill, keep food cold until grilling, avoid throwing trash in or near a bonfire, and never use accelerants. Brandon Shively with Decatur Fire and Rescue goes into more detail.
So, of course, not leaving any meat out. Of course, make sure to keep the kids at least 3 to 5 feet away from anywhere that you're cooking. And then also make sure you check the internal temperature of the meat once you're done cooking.
He also talks about the importance of ventilation and lighting a grill correctly.
You always want to make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Always make sure you follow the manufacturer's guidelines on what to use to light the grill, those sort of things. Of course, make sure you're not close to anything that could be potentially flammable.
And speaking of flammability, here's some things you can do to avoid disaster involving your pool chemicals, like storing them in a dry, cool space, avoid breathing in those toxins, and checking chemical levels to avoid skin rashes.
There are certain chemicals that we do not store or mix together, so make sure you're checking the label for that and that you're storing them correctly. Never in the garage or the house, anything attached to the house, and especially once you make that initial opening of the bucket or the chemicals, that you're in a well ventilated area. Some even require that you're wearing a respirator at the time, eye protection, gloves, long sleeves, those kind of things. So just make sure you check the manufacturer's labels and follow those directions specifically. They're there for a reason.
Nixa Norman, Fox 54 News.